Hi, Larry Stewart here with ForConstructionPros.com. I'm with Ray LaHood, who stopped by to visit us at Caterpillar. What's got to change in Washington to move transportation legislation forward? What do you think?
I think electing people that want to solve the country's problems. And we have some people in Washington that want to do that, but we have some people who want to really stand in the way of progress. I served in Congress for 14 years from Central Illinois. I served on the Transportation Committee. We passed 2 6-year bills and funded them. On our committee, we had 75 members of Congress in the House. All 75 voted for it. We worked in a bipartisan way. And that's what America has always been about. America's been about building the Golden Gate Bridge, the Erie Canal, the interstate system that's one of the best in the world. But all of these infrastructures are crumbling because there is no leadership, there is no vision, and there is no courage to move America forward. There are people that are the naysayers. We need people that want to come to Washington, that believe in government, believe that government has a role to play in rebuilding America, rebuilding the infrastructure, many of which was built 50 and 100 years ago. And if we get that, thousands of people will go to work building the infrastructure, thousands of people will go to work building the equipment that will fix up the roads and bridges, and we'll get America back on track. Every member of the House of Representatives is up for election in less than 5 days in our country. Right. 1/3 of the Senate is up for election. So everybody, as congressman, is out there trying to persuade people to vote for them. And it's our job as citizens to find out if these people that are asking for our vote are people that want to move America forward, that want to put friends and neighbors to work, that want to help rebuild our country. And it's the greatest country in the world because it allows for this kind of participation. But we need to elect people that are visionaries and that want to move America forward. That's what America's always been about.
What would you recommend that voters look at to determine whether or not the candidate in their district is somebody that supports their efforts like that?
To look at whether the people that are running for office believe in the job that they're running for, that they're not running against the job.
Okay.
They're not running to go and put up roadblocks. They're running to make progress, to get our economy moving, to put people to work, and to make progress in this country. Our economy has improved over the last 4 years. We've come out of the worst recession that many of us have ever seen, but we still have a long way to go. And the way to get there, one of the ways to get there, is to pass tax reform, pass immigration reform, and to pass an infrastructure bill. All 3 of those would put thousands of people to work.
Well, how big of a role, I should say, do you think the elimination of earmarks has played in slowing down the process of passing infrastructure funding?
Many things in America were built before earmarks, like the interstate system, like the Golden Gate Bridge, like the Erie Canal. And Congress did pass a bill during the last 2-year session called the WRDA bill, the Water Resource Bill, to rebuild the locks and dams that were built 50 years ago. That bill passed in the House with over 400 votes. It passed the Senate with over 80 votes. Didn't have one earmark in it. So the idea that you can't do something in a bipartisan way with earmarks gone is not accurate. The Senate passed an immigration bill with 67 votes. No earmarks. So when people decide that they want to work together, want the country to move forward, then we make progress.